doors and the fruits and things.
I love the
And I had a
faith you
picture of
have
it
in
somewhere
us,
I gotta
Joey.
find.
That you think we remember a damn thing the second we get off the computer.
I think we might have fucked the
Like,
puzzle already.
seriously, when we
Head
leave this
empty.
computer, my brain just drains of all knowledge.
Yup.
Immediately.
Yeah. I think Brian's bath and toilet has something to do with that. Probably some sort of brain issues from that, you know.
Don't judge my hairstyle.
It's very Johnny Mnemonic.
The
Big
more time he
computer out of
spends
dawn.
in the toilet, the less is in his head.
Yeah, we had the puzzles for Joey, and we killed some guys, some of those guards, right, who were like at one of the trees, who were guarding their sacred tree, and then that was the last thing I remember.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, fuck. My shadow went rogue. I remember
Oh yeah, you went rogue. I think.
that. That happened. Got possessed.
Yeah, and now Ace's character, you guys don't know this, but Ace's character is Shadow.
Yep. I'm the shadow now.
Right, I remember.
Did
when
you
we took
die?
a long rest. He,
I'm not dead, but it's not
appeared.
good.
Oh, I remember what I did. Joe,
One second, guys. Aaron, you were saying something?
I was saying, I remember when we took the long rest, his shadow was doing something. It's like looking over him.
It was, and
Sure
after
was.
in the current session, you don't know this from your character, but you can know this because it's funny. Ace's character died, or like passed out. Didn't die fully, but passed out.
Yeah.
And then his shadow possessed him. But it was really
Okay.
funny because like the shadow came out, stood behind him, and he's like, "Okay, I'm gonna go like fight this thing instead, and like not deal with the shadow at all." And then he got like downed, and the shadow just possessed him, and now he's up again.
Okay.
Yep.
So should we have something to represent that Ace is currently a shadow, Joey?
Yeah, I'm working on a new avatar for that.
No, he did that with the coin. You did it with the coin, Brad.
Yeah, I know. I already did that for you. You want to see?
What did you do to it?
Go on the roll 20. You can see what happens on how it represents for you.
I am on roll 20. Still looks like me.
Huh?
I'm on roll
Brian,
20.
you pick-
I've been this whole time.
Look at
Brian,
your
you
pog.
pick. Huh?
I am looking
did.
at my pog, Brian.
It did not show for you guys?
I think it shows for me. Not anymore.
Yeah.
You just fucked up. Now it shows.
Okay, hold on. Let me refresh roll 20.
Think you look better.
Just push Alt F4. He'll fix
Yeah.
it.
No, it's still the same
All
for
right.
me.
Huh? Do you see it inverted colors?
Nope.
Weird.
Does it make you right here?
Oh.
I should be forcing you.
Oh, that was weird. It loaded in all at once while I was looking at it. That was terrifying.
All right.
You want to send me that
yeah,
pog, Brian? Like on
I'm
Facebook?
mixing it.
Yeah.
Sure. But you like it?
Yeah, it's dope.
I made it's your pog is multi-side, so you can change your pog side now.
Oh, how did you do that?
For me, if I right click, it's like multi-side, choose side. I don't know if you can do it.
Oh,
but
yes,
do it
I
this
can.
way.
Excellent.
Yeah, I spent
Oh,
a bunch
that's
of time
cool.
after last D&D doing that. That's all I remember.
So
That's
we
so
might allow you
cool.
to change random sides with different criteria. You don't know what those are yet. You also might be able to switch sides. The point is that
Oh.
right now you're evil side,
I just
You
put it
guys
in
are-
MS Paint and then clicked invert colors, to be honest.
dark side anyway. Alright.
MS Paint,
Yeah.
greatest of all time.
Okay,
So
so
I do all of my high-quality arts.
all right. So I'm gonna step back. You guys, yes. So to talk about what happened last time, or 2 times ago, Colin made a deal with the Fae. The Fae did not necessarily. Then you guys opened up the thing, the blue prism. I'll show you how. She was like, "Ooh, that's an interesting trinket," and took you into the Fae world. Now, Aaron, your character kind of like tried to jump away as they were doing this. He didn't quite make it out correctly, and I'll get to that in a second. So everyone else, you guys got into this giant room with a cherry tree. It had a basket there that you not a basketball.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
broken up into 3 parts. You guys went through some different rooms. You took 2 cherries, 2 pawpaws, and 2 apples. You are now in the orange room. We can discuss what that looks like in a second. And
I got my notes back.
in the apple room, you guys were attacked, and a bunch of chaos ensued because Ace tried to cheat the system by putting a fake version of the fruit onto the thing and summoned dark beings that then attacked both you and the Fae. So Dark Fae came out.
In my defense, it could have worked.
It would have. All right, Aaron. For your context, you actually also got transported to this weird thing. So what happened is you got transported into this like circular, almost like room. It's not a room, but like all around there's dense forest that you can't seem to pass through. It's almost like it's a wall.
Okay.
And in the center of this like circular area, there was a what's it called? Let me just grab my notes. So there was an apricot tree, and there was 2 totems. One that showed an apricot on it, and the other one that showed a lemon. So there was, fruits on the tree.
These are actually fruits on the tree, not just like
Fruits on the
images.
tree.
Okay.
So if you want to play it out, we can go kind of through the different like rooms, but I mean, I'm assuming your character will figure out put fruit onto the podium or totem. So essentially, your apricot tree, like so when you put the apricot on, it moved you to a cherry room. Any of the fruit you took with you didn't come with you to the next room. It was kind of strange.
Okay.
Then the cherry room, like, had a cherry totem and a pomegranate totem. The cherry totem took you in an apple room. The apple room had a pawpaw. Had an apple podium and a pear podium. Brought you to the pawpaw room for the apple, and then pawpaw podium and pear podium, and the pawpaw took you to the orange. So I'm kind of getting you, like, for context, I'm getting you back to the group. You just kind of went through a different route. You did notice in the pawpaw room there was a bunch of dead things, and that was not you doing it. So
Oopsie.
I'm gonna be a bit meta here. Is there anything you want to do while traveling through these rooms? Is there anything you want to try? Is there anything you want to like kind of have done before you catch up with the group? So I'm gonna basically say you're behind the group by like a half step, and
Well, I definitely want to try these fruits because I am a dragon from another realm and I'm a machine also. So I want to know what these things are supposed to taste like, or if I can even taste.
Definitely. So you start by eating the apricot, right?
Okay.
So first of all, very juicy, very delicious. It's actually like a really good apricot.
So I have taste buds. I can actually taste it.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yep, you can taste it. Can you roll a d20 for me?
Yes. Hold on a second.
The first room was apricot, Joey?
Yep.
I thought it was cherry.
Yeah, I was
you
pretty
guys
sure.
were cherry. For him, it was not.
Oh, okay, different route.
Oh,
Different
okay,
route.
that makes sense. Acceptable.
We'll allow it, Joey.
Wow, this one time.
He
I
was
won't.
straight away from you. Anyway. Okay, so yeah, you're not super fond of it. It doesn't give you like the best feeling in your stomach, but like it doesn't feel horrible.
Right.
But
I ate the pit, and it's
yeah, you like kind of crunchy in the middle. You're like, I don't know why. No, I'm not crazy about this one. But you thought it was pretty, like it was okay, but like it wasn't really your vibe, and you didn't want to eat more, for example.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'm definitely gonna try each of the fruits because
All right. So wait, then you're gonna try the cherry, the apple, and the pawpaw at this point.
Yes.
So can you just roll 3 more times?
Yes.
We'll just make
Just roll 3d20, right? Oh, it's gonna add them together. Oh no, there you go. Okay, 11, 11, 17.
Okay. So then in that case, there you really like the pawpaw fruit. The cherries and apples were good, but nothing mind blowing. But the pawpaw, you really liked.
Okay.
So you kind of get this feeling like you want to eat more of them.
Okay. But they don't come with me whenever I leave the room.
They don't, but you can pick more than one. There's a lot of them in the room, but you can't keep bringing them with you right now.
Darn. Okay.
Um,
That
so-
sucks. Okay.
It's up to you if you want to eat more of them or if you want to just wait for more. But let me know how many you eat.
Well, I'm gonna take 2 handfuls of them and kind of stuff my face with them while right before I step through to the next room.
Okay, so you spend some time eating pawpaw because, and we're gonna even say that's why you. That's why you're.
That's why I'm behind them all.
Exactly. So interestingly enough,
When I join the group, I'm like, hey guys, have you tried these? And I'm holding out nothing.
I love it.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
yeah.
It's probably
So-
the room that's full of blood, too, and corpses, right?
Interestingly
Perfect place
enough,
to dine. Sets the mood.
1 second. Let me just see. So interestingly enough, your constitution seems to go up by 1.
Ooh, permanently.
From
Or
what you know.
Okay.
Can't remember if any of us tried to eat the fruit.
You did not.
Well, it could have gone one of 2 ways.
It could have gone negative permanently.
I
too.
could have gotten horribly poisoned.
So, fun fact, guys, do you remember which fruit they thought was the sacred tree?
Pawpaw, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So. the
Oh
one
no,
that
Aaron, no.
was the sacred tree, huh?
Didn't Aaron just eat that?
I ate so many of them.
Oh
He ate
no.
so many of them. He ate so many of them. It's just Vicky's lowering the volume. He ate so many of them, and then his constitution went up by 1.
Makes the sacred fruit might be like a power up. It's like a useful thing. Okay.
And I'm also going to grant you 1 inspiration point because it's really on point with your character. So you can use that until the next rest.
Watch, any of us are gonna try to eat it. Joey's gonna poison us on the spot.
Yeah, exactly. That's how Joey rolls.
He literally picked the one that was the sacred fruit.
If we would have ate the sacred fruit, would have turned into a pawpaw fruit or some nonsense like this.
Well, I don't know. I've already been transformed.
You're fine. You're fine.
Yeah, he's got a
Okay,
metallic gut. He's good.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So what happens to you guys? His character falls in through the portal that you ran out of maybe a minute or so ago, because at this point it's been a little bit, and literally with the point of view of, oh my god, have you guys tried these? And he just has nothing in his hand. It's fuck, right.
Just falls into the room before us? Or does he walk in through the portal?
He walked through the previous portal, but the portal closes. There's nothing there. It just kind of looks like he walks through a portal of air, and then that just closes immediately. You can't go backwards.
Okay.
All right. So, for context, you guys are in a room right now with a giant orange tree.
And a tree that's colored orange or an orange tree?
both. No.
Valid question, to be
That
honest.
was a good question.
No, it's covered in oranges.
Okay.
And there's a greenhouse nearby. You're like, is it a greenhouse or is it a glass house? You're like, no. So there's a podium with an orange and there's a podium with a plum.
Okay.
Uh,
We haven't encountered
The
plums yet,
podium
right,
for
Joey?
what?
What
was the podiums?
the podiums
Plum
are
and
orange
orange.
and plum.
we haven't
Orange
encountered
and plum?
plums, right?
But there's only an orange tree that we see.
Yeah, so we only see an orange tree. One interesting point, though, is they have a satchel with fruit in it. And they were able to, it looks like they were able to bring fruit from the previous things. You see cherries, apples, and, wait, what do you guys actually have right now? You have 2 cherries, 2 pawpaws, and 2 apples.
And this is the
but-
first time we're seeing plums, right, Joey?
You are seeing oranges. It's a plum is on the podium. But yes, it's the first time you saw a plum on the podium. If you guys ever need to know what you previously saw, I will actually let you know that. I don't really believe that it's fair otherwise.
Okay, good. Thank you. I was like, I'm already having trouble keeping track of this. ADHD has yeeted every single one of these fruits out of my mind.
Yeah, I'm
Spend
trying to find
my
notes from last
time
time.
here,
I had a
man.
Whole, I had a whole diagram from last time trying to find. And
So
Out
What-
trash now.
what I was very tempted to do, and I'm not going to, is actually have 2 different of the same tree.
Joey, no.
that'd be a dick move.
Just to fuck up our tree here.
Well, it doesn't have to be like linear progression through the single portal. The portal could move to 2 different spots. With
It could be based on a hash map, right?
exactly, you don't know. There might be
God, that's a
buckets
whole
with-
idea. A hash map that handles collisions randomly?
Joey, please.
No, not
have
randomly,
mercy.
Just hash for the same thing, but they can actually have different buckets. Anyway,
Nerds.
I decided not to be mean. Anyway,
So, do you guys have a plum?
No, we've not seen plums yet.
So, it seems like we only have oranges. By the way, do you have any pawpaws?
We have 2 pawpaws, right?
Who's got the
Can I
sack?
have one?
Well, I found my picture. Here we go.
Kenny has one.
Wait, so we're in the room now that has a blood orange tree. There's a plum tree and an orange. I wrote orange and a half, orange a hash. I can't tell what I wrote there, but something.
Who are you curing, Marcos?
Orange tree.
Myself, dude.
So, I mean, if there's no
Oh,
plum,
shit, yeah, eh?
we clearly have to put the orange on the orange podium.
Yeah, we gotta match up like fruit to podium, but like each time you fill up a podium, you get like a door to the next room. I think.
That's a brilliant idea. Why don't you go grab a orange since we've done the previous doors? Seems fair.
All right, well, I will go grab some oranges. Definitely gonna eat one. I'm not gonna take the skin off because I don't know about that's what you're supposed to do. And take a big bite out of one and hand another 2 to them.
Hand there too to the podium, you mean, or what?
to you guys.
Wait,
you guys
who
to put
has
on
the
podium.
sack? The fruit sack?
I got the
I might
sack,
have it.
think.
Who's the bag man?
Thought I had it.
Ryan
but-
Hills 5.
As a important note,
5 more. What the fuck? Why is Al rolling 5? What the heck? You healed 10, Brian.
Oh, exact. You're actually rolling 1s plus 4. Yours suck. I hear 10?
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your thing is 1d8 plus 4.
Oh,
Yours
shit,
suck.
yeah.
okay. So,
Wow.
you eat one of the oranges and you give him 2 more. So roll for your love of oranges.
Okay. That's a 3.
Yeah, you really don't like these. They're very
I-
bitter and
Get
acrid.
it
Like,
right out.
ugh.
What's
Just dramatically onto the floor in front of you, just bah.
Just when you take a bite and you just like let it all fall out of your mouth.
Nah.
I don't want this.
I don't want it. It's stupid. Yeah, okay, so what do you guys take out of the bag to take the oranges into the bag? Or are you not taking the oranges in?
Pawpaw, you're giving me a pawpaw.
You have an
only
addiction.
You're
Yeah.
only allowed 2 of each fruit. And you can only hold 3 fruits total.
Yes,
Why
we
is
need to
the
pick what we wanna
sack so
hold. I think
punishing?
like, we're trying to like explore these rooms and keep the right fruit in the bag, so when we get to the next room, we can use it to get where we want to go.
Wait, so
But-
Joey, is it a slots thing, or is it specifically 3 fruits, 2 each?
There's
Could we keep
There's-
one of
there's-
each
there's
fruit to
3
have more slots?
There's 3
kind.
pouches. You have not tried to put 2 different fruits in a single pouch. But when they explained it to you, they did explain that you can only take 3 fruits through, like 3 types of fruit through.
Okay.
And only 2 seem to come through each of the slots. So even if you go a little more, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
So there's six slots in the pouch, and like
This
3
special
groups of
pouch
fruit.
is the only way you're bringing fruits from room to room.
Yeah.
If you don't use the pouch, they disappear when you go through. Yeah.
Okay.
What do we have in our pouch at the minute, guys?
We had one of each. We had 2 of each thing. We had 2 apples, 2
Pawpaw.
apples,
Cherries?
2 pawpaws, and 2 pears, right, or something.
Wasn't it cherries?
Pears or cherries?
I thought we had 2. We had like
Or was it pears
pouch.
or was it cherries?
All right, guys. So if you want me to review what you guys did last time, not including the fact that you started at apricot for Aaron, but everyone else, you guys started at cherry tree, and there was a cherry, pomegranate, and kiwi podiums. Okay.
Okay.
Cherry went to apple, where they had an apple and a pear podium. Apple went to pawpaw, where they had a pawpaw and a pear podium. Orange went to, like, what's it called? Pawpaw went to orange, which had an orange and a plum podium.
Okay. So then we have cherry, pawpaw. Wait, what was the last one? Apple? My
Yeah,
brain
apple,
flatlined. Okay, yeah.
Cherries and pawpaws.
Okay. So we should keep what was farthest away from us, because we're likely to encounter that sooner than, like, say, pawpaw, which we just left. Because it doesn't seem like we double up that often. So if we have to swap something out to bring oranges with us, we should probably swap it out for the pawpaw. But the pawpaw were sacred, so I don't know if that means they're important, more important. What do you guys think?
Can we
I
get
think keep the
back?
pawpaws
We can
to
always
the
get
sacred.
back. We can always get back and eat more pawpaws.
We think.
So far, we haven't been able to go backwards, though.
Yeah, I think we're trying to explore like where these rooms go. So we got to figure out kind of like how to map out what connects to what.
Well, I mean, since each one has 2 podiums, you would think that at a certain point they're going to circle back on each other. They'd have to.
I'd hope, yeah.
Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to get them all.
Not necessarily. The second podium
Maybe
might
we
just
give it
be
a
a false.
cherry.
There could be
False
like
path.
1 or 2 that are dead ends, but there at least has to be some that would circle back if there's only ever one
Because
tree
there,
in a room with 2 podiums.
I think that's possible, but we can't forget that there is like a fruit destination, like the fruit rooms. There's a treasure room and the exit. It might be that the secondary fruit pillar is to get to the treasure room, rather than the exit.
Sure.
So are we going? And we don't really know if we've been going towards. Like, we don't know which one of those things we've been going towards, the exit or the treasure. It could also be that we go through all the way, get the treasure, then come back the other way, and that brings us to the door.
Oh, there is an important note for remembering, and Aaron, I forgot to mention this. In the cherry room, underneath the particular, like, cherry, pomegranate, and kiwi, there were symbols. One of them shows like a door with an apple on it. One showed like a treasure chest, and one showed like an exit door. The other subsequent ones did not have any indicators underneath. So you do know that a pomegranate moves to a treasure room, a kiwi escapes, and a cherry moves to an apple room. You did know that.
Cherry goes to an apple room. Okay, so that cherry to an apple room, that's how we get back. That's that's the circle. That's the circle back.
Yeah, that was in the cherry room originally. Sorry, I just wanted to go back. But like, what I mean is, you know that you need a pomegranate to go to a treasure room and a kiwi to escape. Like, those are the two things you guys know for certain.
Right, but we could also then take from that the cherry gets us back.
Or you'll eventually go
Not
back.
necessarily, because if you think about it, the way the fruits connects, apple, there's not a 1-to-1. Like, apple takes to Papa, cherry takes to apple, Papa takes to orange. So cherry is probably not gonna take you back to cherry. It's gonna take you to some.
No, take it back to apple, but
Yeah.
but apple then starts it over again.
I mean, does it?
Should we be leaving something in every room so that we know when we come back to a room, is it the same room? Like, we could arrive to a room with an apple tree and not know it's the right apple tree. And I think we need to, like, what if we let some little little note in the ground, like a carbon in the ground. Room 1, room 2.
Like Hansel and Gretel it?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Or I can just slash the tree.
All right, I decided to write on the ground.
Wait, Marcos has got a good idea. Mark the tree, because when we leave shit on the ground, we don't have proof it'll stay there.
It's like the Roanoke legend for the Virginians.
Yeah, but if you mark
I carve into the tree.
Croatoan
if you mark the tree, that could be sacrilege.
Yeah, you know your shit, Ace. Nice.
Oh yeah, man.
Canadian,
I have a folklore focus, so.
Huh?
I got a
Did you hear
folklore
what Aaron
focus. It's
said?
about that life. What'd
If
you
you
say,
mark
Aaron?
the tree, that could be sacrilege.
Oh, it is sacred
We already
tree.
killed them, so we already
Yeah.
sacrilege
But
the place.
Is every tree sacred, or was just the pawpaw sacred? Because we didn't encounter anyone else aside from that room. So they might not care about the other
ground
trees.
It's
is around
just
me.
random.
What's the ground in these rooms like? What material?
Grass fields.
It would be
Okay, I
really
take out my
hard.
sword or whatever, and I just carve into the ground. The number 4 in the room we're in now.
Just the Legend of Zelda, it cut the grass, but
Yeah.
only in that fucking number.
I guess roll dex, I guess.
How can I fail at this, Joey? This is pretty harsh. Okay, I'll try.
We'll find out.
Don't cut your toes off,
Cut
Colin.
your toe off.
Yeah. You
Not
you
cut
get
your toe
about
off.
4 into the ground. So as you're cutting, you do know that there's you do notice that there's texture to where you're cutting, and you're trying to be careful not to go through the roots that seem to be expanding from the tree. It's a little hard to do, but you're able to get a forward-looking thing. But you did notice there's a lot of roots under the ground, so you're trying not to cut them right now. But I mean, you can get something that kind of looks like a 4 unless you go through the roots. What do you want to do?
I don't want to go. I don't want to go through the roots. I want to leave some marking that's sort of distinguishable in the future. But I don't want to cut the roots. I want to just fuck with the dirt.
Yeah, you can probably do something like that with this dexterity.
Just be on the pillar.
Just pee on it.
Be killed them, pissing their monuments now. That's the next step.
Yeah. Also, random, but the entire fact that you guys were talking through this entire puzzle, I was just like, man, it would be such a dick move if the answer was cut down the cherry tree. At the beginning. It's not. I'm not fucking weird. That would just make no sense. There's no fun to that. But I was
So
just
what are we going to next?
Joey's
I think
just
we should
trolling the
next,
shit
next
out
altar.
of us.
okay. What fruit are you guys bringing with you to the next room?
Okay, so my guess is we should keep the pawpaw because it's sacred, and we should probably keep the cherry because we know it goes towards the resetting pattern. So get rid of
We
apple.
don't know that.
I'm down.
To be fair, Marcos, we have no idea of a goddamn thing.
I mean, it's fine if you. I'm fine with apples, but I do not think the cherry
That
thing
seems
is back
reasonable
to
to
cherry.
me. Let's do it.
I will eat the apple.
Just
I like Aaron's bad just eat everything like the fucking vacuum.
He already ate apples. He knows he likes them well enough. They're not
Oh, I
pawpaw.
forgot that I ate the apple. That's right.
Yeah, they're still just okay, but like,
Okay.
So
they taste weirdly stale, even though you're like, weird.
so we already picked the fruit, right?
Yep, you picked the fruit. I'm assuming you picked 3 total of the picked ones, like 4 with the one he ate. So you can put one on the podium and 2 of them are in your satchel.
But why do we have 2 of Aaron? We have his pog, and then we have the square one.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, because that was the original, the old one, before we added a character.
You're right. There we go.
Okay, so we got the oranges and nothing happened, right, Joey? Like, we just took them and there wasn't...
Yep.
Okay, let's just stick these on the podium and go then, guys.
Yeah, I'm down.
Are we keeping any oranges with us?
Yeah, that's why we fed you the apple.
Yeah, you have the apples, we keep the oranges with us in our bag.
Got it.
Wait, did we figure out who
Did
has
you
the
add your
sack
healing,
in the
Brian?
end?
Yeah, plus 10, right? I healed myself
Okay,
for 10
let's
health.
confirm it.
So I have a theory I want to try out. Okay, we're in a room. There's an orange altar. What if we put 2 oranges on the altar instead of just 1?
Like, go take another orange? Because, like, we have 2 in the sack and then 1 for the altar. You want us to go pick another orange to go put on the
Yes.
altar?
Yeah. I want you to walk all the way.
Oh, I'm not doing it.
All that 10 feet and grab another orange.
Oh, I am not doing it. Not it.
Not it.
It's just well,
Hey,
maybe
hey,
we'll get a
And
super treasure.
just for character context, you're a shadow person now.
Oh, yeah, no,
Yeah,
don't
you're
worry,
good
Joey.
at-
I know. I have something planned. I have not forgotten.
I grab an extra orange. Done.
I have been prepping vengeance all week.
Wait, vengeance? What have I ever done to you? Don't answer that.
All right. So do you guys get a second orange?
Right.
I love how we all walked away. We're like, Aaron can do it. Just
Okay.
Aaron's like, I don't like this fruit, but whatever. I guess.
wait, Colin. Why are you standing by the one pillar we're not using?
This fruit sucks.
Good
Well,
question.
I'll just put another one on the podium, I guess.
All right. So you guys go there. There's already a portal open. You put a second one. A second portal opens.
Oh,
Okay, well.
Maybe
Wait,
we should
wait.
put a
what
third
if-
one.
I really want to try this out. Me and Kuhlman go through portal A, and everyone else goes through portal B.
do you
Listen,
only
Joe,
want to
where-
take
where's
Colin
the
to
portal? I don't
protect
understand
you?
where you?
Yes.
Joey, explain to me what happened with the second portal.
Just like instead of the portal being right in front, there's a second one to the side of it.
Joey, what do these
Does it
portals look
different
like?
at all, or how do they look?
Like, is it the
so-
kind where you can see the destination on the other side?
Nope. The
Stop
first one, yes.
asking
The second
logical
time,
questions.
after that, no. They're kind of like just white and cloudy.
Joey,
Stop
is there a game
asking
portal?
logical
I'm thinking of a game
questions,
portal right
guys.
now.
Okay, so wait, Joey, can I just get a visual of where they are vis-a-vis us? Because I'm gonna need it in 1 second.
So one of the wait 1 second. Where am I gotta move my guy. Let's see. So one's here, kind of like you walk past the pillar,
Is
and
that
the
the
other one appeared like here.
okay? That's the secondary one.
Yeah. So picture it at like 12 and like 130 or 2 one or
Like
12 and
there
3.
and there, kind of thing.
Yeah, more like 45-degree angle, not 90, but yeah.
Okay. Okay, Brian, what was that you wanted to try?
Hey, see what happens if we go through separate portals.
Okay. Joey, would I have to roll to grab Brian by the shirt and jump through a portal?
If Brian resists, yes.
Yeah, if I resist,
I'm gonna grab Brian by the shirt and jump through the new portal.
I'm not going to resist.
I was like, how do these things work? Yeah, no, if you resist resistance, if he doesn't resist, you can get pulled. It's fine.
Okay. Just yoink.
All right. So you guys see a really interesting thing. You see Ace and Brian. Ace like is pulling Brian through, pulling him through, and you're almost seeing them like a train running through. And then what you see is actually kind of weird. You actually hear them falling from a higher height above the other portal, and then through that portal, Ace and Brian, you guys are being launched now. You know, like if in Portal 2, like Portal 1,
no.
whatever, you like put the portal there and the portal there, and you jump into this portal to fly into that one, to fly into this one, to fly out.
Maximum
That's what just
velocity.
happened to you.
Regrets.
Can you guys roll a dexterity saving throw?
I regret this.
We did the orange tree, right?
Wait, I want to say something also?
Yeah, both of you.
Oh, bullshit. Give me a second.
Oh, I did yeet you through as well, Brian.
Okay, so what happens is you guys actually go flying towards the tree at quite a speed, actually. So Ace, you do this really interesting maneuver where you kind of jump and you land with your feet on the tree. But you hear something really weird. You hear like a and Brian, you go flying through a bunch of these branches. You're not able to really catch yourself because you're being pulled by the collar. And you end up basically just breaking a bunch of these branches of this tree.
Yeah.
What do the rest of you guys do?
Wait, was that crunch the tree or my legs, Joey?
Tree.
Okay.
We just saw them fly through. We didn't see their landing, right? Because the portal's opaque.
I mean, you guys didn't go through the portals yet. You just saw them jump into the right portal, fall from the sky into the second portal. Like they got launched towards the second portal, and then through that into something. You don't know. They just disappeared in the second portal now.
Right, so they went the right portal, came back into the room we were in, flew into the first portal, and then we're just like, what the fuck? Okay.
I guess we got our answer.
So you just see me grab Brian, be like, yeet! In through the portal, just, gone.
I guess we go into the. I don't know. I want to probably. I guess I timidly walk into the first portal.
All right. You see Ace basically just like had landed on a tree and fell off of it, and you just see Brian stuck in like dead branches of a tree.
I got fruit, guys.
No, you don't.
Ace, what was that about, man?
Going.
Why did you like
No.
aggressively grab Brian?
My plan was to throw only Brian.
Colin, you also notice
Wait,
that
what? I was like, fine.
the tree has a really big crack in it now, and the tree does not look alive. Like all the fruits on it are wilted.
I run over and
What
grab
kind
the
of
fruit
fruit-
fast as I
what kind
can.
of fruit are these again?
Hmm?
Are these still oranges?
Nope, you just don't know. I mean, I'm assuming you walked through as well, and Mark.
Yeah.
Wait, we don't know what kind of fruit it
you
is?
can tell it's like it looks like almost like a really big stone fruit of type, so it's very hard to tell by the fact that it's completely like darkened and rotten.
Is it rotten or
Really
is it
low.
dried?
It looks like it's dead. Like it looks like it's starting to like it's septic. So it's more of the rotting, but like more fermented rot and then dry. It's like that weirdness there, but like they don't look good. They're very blackened. They're hard to tell what they were. You guys might be able to like visually inspect them.
Can I roll nature on it?
Sure.
Nature.
15. although it's really old, when you like break it apart, the pit's actually very familiar to you. It's actually a mango pit.
Mango. Mango. Mango.
So
How does the altars look like?
yeah, that's where it gets interesting. There's an orange and an apple.
We threw the apple away, so we only have one choice here. Should we bring the mango with us?
I
The
mean,
mangoes are wilted. And what's the other tree you said, Joey?
Oh no, that's the only tree. It's dead. But the two pillars are orange and apple pillars. That's your fork in your binary tree. Look, guys, we're being nerds. We're making a graph.
wait, so the tree in the room isn't even the tree that we would need, then?
No.
Yeah. No
There's a
one ever
mango tree, an orange and apple pillar, and we have an orange. We don't have an apple, so our only option is to go orange, I guess, right?
I think the decision here is if we want to take the mango with us and throw away the other orange, or not. I think that's the question.
Or do we take the rotted mango, or do we Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Because we have two oranges, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll put one orange on the podium, and then take mango. I don't know.
I think that might be a good idea. Like, what's the odds we're gonna find orange again after this one?
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat the mango.
You're gonna eat the dying mango. Okay.
It might be a little
I don't know
alcoholic.
that it's dying.
You're right. You're absolutely right. Roll a
It looks like another
d20.
fruit to me.
Roll a d20.
Just
I
eat
like
all
how-
the fruit.
How this roll? It's great because this roll is purely do you like it or not? Not anything relevant to the mango that already exists. Yeah, it's fucking disgusting. It tastes rotten.
Okay, there's another pile of half chewed on the floor.
Picturing you like biting into stuff and going, nah. It's like,
Yep.
Iconic.
alright. Well, he tried to eat the mango. So, Marcos, you said you're gonna try to keep the dead mango.
Yeah, what do you guys think? Keep the damn mango, throw the extra orange away, and use one orange to open the portal?
Yeah.
I think so. Or,
I'm good with
yeah,
that.
But
Well, but this is the first one that we've seen that looks different, with a cracked tree.
To be fair,
Well,
I'm
why
very
is-
certain
is
we
broken tree.
cracked the tree.
Okay.
And by we, I mean
Ah.
my legs and Brian's whole ass body. So,
Oh,
Whole
Should we,
ass-
like,
my
take
ass
over
body is
the event and try to,
amazing.
like grow our own tree with magic in the future. I don't know. Is there a way we can grow our own tree?
I mean, let's look at the druid. Hey, Mr. Druid, can you grow a tree?
I only
Maybe
grow,
it's gonna, like,
I only grow
fast
bushes,
magic? I
okay?
don't know.
Can you talk to the tree?
Yeah.
What?
Can you convene with it?
okay.
Sometimes.
You should
You
be able
guys are
to
getting
talk
very
to the tree
personal
or
here,
possibly
okay? Back
enter the
off.
tree.
Yeah, it's like we're just asking him if he can talk to trees, guys. Like,
Yeah.
this might be personal.
Hey man, my relationship with the trees is just between me and the trees.
Okay.
You have relationships?
With the trees.
The
I mean,
trees, dude.
It's
you
good wood,
can't
right?
enter trees.
Okay. So what are you guys doing specifically? Tell me. Also, Colin, I'm not remaking every room because you put a 4 in this one. We can note that you made a 4 in this one last time, but we know which tree that is. I'm not gonna like rebuild a fucking room for each of these. I have too many.
All the fours.
I'm not
Thanks,
carrying the
Joey.
fruits, I'm just sitting next to the portal. Or to the future portal.
All right, so you guys are you're taking out an orange. You're gonna dump an orange because we know Aaron Sturge doesn't like that, so he's not gonna eat it. And then so then you're gonna take the 2 mangoes and you're gonna put them in the bag. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, so now your bag has cherries, pawpaws, and rotten mangoes. You know they're
I'm
rotten.
imagining, by the way, the dried mango they have in the Google mini kitchens. So for those of you from Silicon Valley, that's what I'm thinking of.
It's not dried mango. It really is blackened and rotten.
Goodness.
It tastes terrible. Don't eat that one.
He does know.
All right. So what do we see in the next room, Joey?
Okay, so yeah, you put the you put it on the portal. The orange goes there. You are transported to a room that has a cherry tree, a cherry, pomegranate, and kiwi altar. It looks just like your first room.
Full circle.
We're back at the beginning. Presumably kiwi is the way out, but we could do pomegranate, or we could do, go back in and check out the treasure room. I don't know. I want that treasure.
So you guys did a circle.
So one question, Joey. In the circle at the beginning, with the cherry tree room, we went through the pomegranate. We put pomegranates in, right? Is that what we did?
No. So
Go.
you put a cherry on the cherry altar. It took you to apple. You've only ever put the fruit from the tree you had onto an altar. So you got 2 cherries and you put a cherry on the altar. Took you to apple. You put an apple on the altar, on the apple altar. It took you to pawpaw. You put a pawpaw on the pawpaw altar. You put a dark one first. A bunch of dark fae came out. And then you put a normal one, and it went to an orange room. The orange room to the mango room. Dead mango. Whatever. Dying mango. And then oranges to the cherry room. That is the loop you've done. I can tell you all the alternate paths in there if you want. Which was,
I think I know what we have to do, guys. We need to redo the loop and bring Apple to the end. Because that's the only other path we have. Because all the other paths, we need a fruit that we never encountered.
You are correct.
So we need to take apple to mango, and then decide what other fruits we want to keep in the way.
Okay.
We need to take apple.
The mango room.
Mango. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's the only path the only other path that we have. The only way to break out of the loop is apple mango.
Yeah, I guess the only thing that we can do is apple mango. I'm trying to think. Looking at my picture and other ways to do it, but I think you're right. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't find anything else. I think the key here is to decide what other fruits we want to take through the apple portal.
Well, at that point, just guessing whatever dungeon Joey made, which could be anything. We don't really know.
Yeah.
But...
He really loves the papas, so I guess we take those.
Yeah, I think he has a thing for pawpaws. It's like a very Joey
Yeah.
fruit. So I think we should pick the
Yeah.
pawpaws.
And then the other one, I don't care. You guys can decide.
Gotta keep the pawpaws.
You guys are really focusing on these pawpaws. It's just
Very apple and pawpaw.
You told us they were sacred, Joey.
They're very tasty.
Yeah, and they gave Aaron all these skills.
Yeah, but you guys don't know that
You
actually.
don't know that.
I didn't see Aaron become more awesome.
Nope.
More constituted. I take more poops.
You have no idea. The only thing you know is that he effectively eats everything that he comes across,
Aaron
including
and a raisin bran. He feels better now. Nice.
Yeah. So that's what you know so far.
Well, okay then.
All right. So what are you guys doing? Let me know how you guys are traveling. If you're traveling through now.
I like Marcos' plan. What do you guys think?
I like Marcos's plan as well.
Sounds good to me.
Okay.
Do it.
All right. So, you guys start traveling through. So you put a cherry. Are you guys? What are you guys exchanging for the apples?
Throw away the mango, right? We know we're gonna pass through mango.
Yeah, get rid of that. Get rid of that crusty thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the shitty mango.
All right, you throw away the mangoes. So you put a cherry on the altar. You throw away the mangoes onto the floor. You take the apple to the pawpaw room. The pawpaw room still has a bunch of dead people around. Aaron, I'm assuming you stuff your face some more.
Yes, I definitely eat as many as I can.
All right.
These are delicious.
Should you roll for diarrhea? And no, I'm joking.
Goodness.
As I'm stuffing my
All the fiber, man.
As I'm stuffing my face, though, I definitely look to everybody else like, totally, kid who just drank a whole bowl of Kool-Aid, covered, my mouth just covered,
God.
and just like with a mouthful. Good morning.
Nice.
All right. So, just make sure that you know that you have the apple. So you guys are gonna have cherries, apples, and pawpaws, right?
Yeah.
So you take a pawpaw, put it on there, go to the orange room. From there, I'm assuming you put an orange to go to the mango room.
We just went in a circle.
Yep. So you want to get to the mango room and put an apple on the apple altar, I think.
Ah, right.
Right.
Okay. So now you go to the mango room. Colin, there is a 4 on the ground in the orange room.
All right. Makes sense.
Is there anything that anyone wanted to do in those rooms as we travel through?
I want to mark them all with the numbers along the way in the same manner I did earlier.
Yeah.
All right. Roll then 3 more dexterity checks.
I think this is. I'm just going to voice my objection that I think I'm carving initials in the ground. It shouldn't be that. Shouldn't require a lot of dexterity, but I'll do it.
Okay, so the first 2 went fine. You put a 1, you put a 2. When you try to carve the 3 into the pawpaw room,
Oh no.
you accidentally pass, like as you're cutting, you accidentally snip one of the roots,
Oh no.
and
Crap.
the pawpaw tree starts to wilt a little.
Oh no.
I like that Joey's
Well,
like,
they should load
you're,
up
you're
your
pretty much a
papas right
superhero
now.
demigod, but you can't do yard work. That's what we're at right now.
Hey man, this is very deeply rooted around these trees. These trees are very important, and you're like, let me carve into the fucking ground around these very big trees.
Let
Sounds
me
Don't you
good.
piece of the
gently,
pillar,
uproot
man.
a small amount of grass with my blade to but all right,
Dude,
all right.
you're
So
not carving,
the
like,
tree wilts.
You said a noticeable number in the ground.
Is it truly us if we don't absolutely fuck it up though, Joey? Does it
It's
count?
Hey man, it basically did that, and like the tree almost like starts to wilt a little, and a couple of the fruits fall off. Aaron, you know this. You noticed this because you really like the pawpaws.
Aww.
But it still looks okay. It just looks a little less happy.
Could have been worse. I could have fucked up a whole mango tree, but you know.
Okay,
How many papas we have on the basket?
2. You
Two?
can only hold 2 of each item.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. Makes sense.
The rest don't keep up. There is an interesting thing in the mango room. When you get there, the additional orange that you left on the floor is no longer there.
Oh,
Good to know.
interesting.
I mean, isn't there? Okay, so to be fair, where it was, if you actually look at it closely, it actually has a completely disintegrated orange. Like, as if it rotted for many years.
So
Wait a
we cannot
second.
use the notes as a star.
Well, no. It means that, like, hypothetically, we need to leave something that can last thousands of years of decay for it to work. It also means, what if we plant seeds before leaving a room?
I think we're probably gonna kill the tree knowing the powers of this word.
And if we leave someone behind and come back, they'll be very old and dead. So it's a great way to kill someone indirectly.
Wait, what do you say?
Is
Brian?
that the takeaway?
I'm just saying that we may or may not have a way of getting rid of Coolerman easily now. Okay.
Was that the fucking plan?
You are at the dying mango tree room with the orange moves to the cherry room and the apples move to the lemon room. You don't have oranges anymore, so I'm assuming apple.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, so you put an apple. I'm assuming you guys all walk through. You're now in a room with a lemon tree, and an altar with a lemon, and an altar with a coconut.
Wait, a lemon, not a lime?
But we're in a room with a what tree and a what? Sorry, Joey.
A lemon and a coconut so it's a lemon tree. What did you
A
guys?
lemon tree and a lemon altar and a coconut altar?
Did you guys take any of the mango fruit to replace any of the fruit with the mango fruit? Yes or no?
No.
I'm asking. I don't know who has the bag. Like, you have to let me know.
I still don't know who has the bag. I've asked like 4
I
times.
don't.
I have
Gotta
no
be
idea who
Brian.
has this bag.
Ace,
Oh,
you
it
have
is
the bag.
Brian.
Of
It is
course, it's Brian.
He was gonna trade with the horse people.
This is true.
That explains why we had no idea who had the bag.
I didn't
Brian,
say I had it.
So
So it was a lemon altar and what altar?
there was a lemon and a coconut,
Coconut. Okay.
but the coconut nut is not a nut. Sorry.
Put
And we
the lime
have-
in the coconut, guys.
We have an apple and what? Apple, papas, and what else on the bag?
Apple, pawpaws, and cherries. Those are the 3 things you held. So you have 1 more apple, 2 pawpaws, 2 cherries.
We have how many? One. So why do we have one apple?
Because you
We
use
just
one on
used-
an
We
altar.
use one apple. We have 2 pawpaws, 2 cherries. Okay, got it.
I think that we can get rid of the apple because we encountered apple twice already.
Yeah, if we really need one, we
And
can
we
get
didn't
another
encounter
one.
any other fruit twice, so I think it's less likely.
You didn't encounter it twice. You encountered all of them. One time you went through the loop for it.
Like, there's literally
No.
information.
Apple
Guys.
room had apple altar. Mango room had apple altar.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
the
there's 2
altars,
altars with it. Yes, not
Yeah,
2
yeah.
fruit
Talk
trees.
about the altars.
Okay.
Wait,
yeah.
the mango had an apple altar. Why don't we go down the? Weren't we just in the mango room?
You took the apple altar. Now you're in a lemon room. There's a
Got it.
lemon and a coconut.
Well, I'm gonna grab the lemon and be upset it's not a lime and just go to the next room. I think we don't have enough information to actually make it worth keeping any fruit. Any fruit we keep, if it helps us out, is gonna be purely luck based. To be fully honest.
Yeah, we're just
Yeah.
metagaming, trying to figure out Joey's intentions and what Joey would do. And I know Joey has like a heart on her pawpaws, but other than that, we don't know anything about him. So I think all we can do is keep pawpaws when possible. Other than that, it should just be random.
I
Yeah,
like
basically
how
Get rid
I'm-
of the apple. and
I
get
like
rid
how I'm
of the-
scrolling through and I'm like, sure, pawpaws, sure. Okay. Cool. So you got rid of the apples. I'm assuming you're keeping the lemons.
I think we want to almost tell Joey to do like keep searching exhaustively until we find another loop.
Yeah, basically what we wanted to do, keep track of what we found, but have to kind of stop keeping track of stuff because I got sleepy. So you guys, I hope you guys, and then like when we start getting rooms that navigate back to these rooms, we'll be like, oh well, the room we're about to navigate to has X in it. Do we have Y? And then just hopes and dreams and then fail completely.
So
All right, so I want to go lemon altar, Joey. Let's go lemon.
yeah, you're gonna put the lemon on the lemon altar.
This is accurate art.
It took ridiculously long to do.
You move into a room with a pear, like a pear tree, and there's a pear altar and a mango altar.
But we found the pear tree now, and there's a mango altar. We don't have any mangoes though, but this is important.
So we're a pear tree, mango altar, and what altar?
A pear altar and a mango altar.
We just came from, what was it, the coconut room, right?
Yeah.
No, it
Coconut
was,
lemon.
it was a lemon. It was a lemon room, right?
Lemon room.
We gave him
yes.
a lemon tree with
There was a
lemon altar,
coconut
coconut altar. Now we're in, okay. Our only option is keep going pear, but now we're at least mapping out what's ahead of us.
Okay, if I remember correctly, the orange room, when we put the orange altar on, that led us to the mango room, right?
Right.
It had the mango room, the mango tree, mango altar. What was the last altar for that one again?
Oh, mango?
Yeah, mango altar, but what else was in that room? Was it an apple altar?
So there's a mango altar and a pear altar in the pear room.
Yeah, but in the mango, I'm asking for 2 rooms back.
Mango room was apple and orange.
And the
Apple
mango
and
altar
orange.
left, and the mango altar led to the lemon room, right?
The
So,
apple led to the lemon, yes.
The apple pillar on the mango room.
oh, the apple. So wait, we didn't even go to the mango altar. We went to the apple altar.
Apple altar moves to lemon, orange altar
There is
moves
no
to pear.
mango altar
There
on
was
the
no
mango
mango
room.
altar in that room.
Oh wait, what was the altars in the mango room? It was the apple altar. What else?
Orange, apples and oranges.
Where the orange altar? We didn't do the orange
You're like
altar.
the
Yeah,
fifth loop of the exact same information. It's really
Yeah, I know.
Bold of you to assume we retain information, Joey.
Yeah, I didn't retain
We
that
had a
information.
whiteboard here.
I had to
but-
get water and stuff. So, mango room, apple altar leads to lemon room. We're now in the pear room with the pear altar and the mango altar, and we have no mangoes, correct?
Correct.
Right. We have to go pear. Pear's our only option.
Yeah, so we go to the pear. We go through the pear thing and see if we get hellhounded again.
Let's go pear.
Alrighty.
All right. What are you keeping in your satchel? So from now on, I'm going to assume you keep none of the new fruit unless you tell me you keep the new fruit. Got it?
Got it.
Yeah.
And now it has, what is it? Cherry, pawpaw. What was the last item in our current
Lemon.
satchel?
Lemon.
Lemons.
And so it's 2 of each, basically, right?
Cherries, pawpaws, and lemons, 2 of each.
Yeah.
So you put the you put the pear on the pear altar. You go to an apricot room. Apricot altar, lemon altar.
Wait, is there a tree in this room?
It's an apricot tree.
Okay, that's what I was.
Yeah,
alright.
Joey's been calling
room.
the rooms by the tree that's in them, and then
Yeah,
telling us
I
the
think
altars.
it's easier to kind of just have like one. So apricot room, apricot altar, lemon altar. That's
Yeah.
how I'm
Okay.
starting to classify.
Got it. Okay, cool. So we can either go to the so we can either use a lemon to go into the lemon path, which I think we should do right now.
I mean,
we might as well. We got lemons,
Yeah.
and we don't have apricots. We could get them, but let's go lemon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Try to
So
explore something different. If we go
do we
lemon,
take
then we're gonna
apricot?
be-
Maybe get rid of, I don't know, sherry.
Get rid
Well-
of cherry and keep apricot.
Well, yeah,
and then
yeah.
go to the lemon room.
if we're
Yeah.
going to lemon room, we gotta lose the lemon anyway. So just replace the lemons with apricots, and then go into the lemon room because I rather have 2 of
Yeah,
everything
if
as
we're
possible.
if we're going to the room that has that tree, we don't need to bring that fruit. We'll get it in that room.
Yeah. So toss the lemon. Yeah. That's
We
the thing,
don't
so-
know that.
Yeah, but I think it's we don't have the information, so we can't metagame too much. That's what I'm gonna say. We go to the lemon room, we go to the lemon altar, we put a lemon down, we grab 2 apricots, and we put them in the satchel.
Yeah, exactly.
good?
Replace the lemon with the apricot. I'm down with that.
Done. It's in my notes. That means it exists. So we go in the lemon altar, Joey. What happens?
It brings you to the pear room.
See, didn't even need that. Lemons
Cool.
again.
So let's
We don't have
go
pears
back
though. What are the
Wait,
2 altars in the
lemon
pear
room?
room again?
Lemon room and back to which room?
Pear room, and there's a pear altar and a mango altar.
That's what I thought.
Uh,
So
That's like a small loop. That's like a loop of size 1 or something. Yeah.
yeah,
Yes,
basically,
you
I grab the pears. I go
One second.
activate the pear altar. We go back to the apricot room, right?
One second. Aaron, you know that the apricot brings you to the cherry room because that's what you started with.
Yes.
It's up to you to tell them this information or not. This is information they don't have. Also, do you want to roll for the lemon and pear?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so roll 2.
Also, that's a good point. We don't actually need to bring the fruit with us. We can just use it and move. So I think that's what we should do this time.
Yeah, that's what you've been.
14 and 7.
14 and 7. So
Because if Aaron tells us about the cherries, then
you
that's
really
the direction
like
we're
lemons?
going.
Like you like him not as much as pawpaws. Pawpaws are still better. But
Lemon
lemon,
his papa hot on.
lemons are actually really good, even though for
I
some.
realized that you actually have to take the skin off of these ones, so.
Yeah, and it almost like you really like the sour notes. It's not the bitter notes that you like; it's the sour notes you like, and you're like, "Ooh, this is good." Actually, like
Very good.
kind of just.
In tasting that, I mentioned the thing about the apricots and the cherries. Like I've been there before actually, and I think I saw some cherries.
Okay,
So I think we definitely want to take pears back to sherry.
Yeah. I concur.
No, so we want to take the pears. We want to take the pears
Pears.
with us. Wait, okay, we're in the pear room right now, right, guys?
Yeah.
Right?
And
Yeah.
do we want to verify if the pear goes? Okay, doesn't matter. I take out the cherries. I put 2 pears in the cherry satchel. Okay.
But the
Okay.
cherries aren't the cherries the one that gets us to the treasure room?
No.
No.
And then I grab a pear, and I hop my ass into the pear room, into the pear altar. What happens?
I mean, now you're in the apricot room again.
Cool. I grab
Also,
an apricot.
what about the rest? We didn't follow you, Brian.
I'm ditching the party. You guys take too long to make decisions.
He's just running through. You're welcome to join him, apparently.
Are we following him?
Sure.
Sure.
All right.
Okay. Are we in the apricot room, Joey?
Yep.
Apricot on the apricot altar.
Okay, you move through it and you go to the cherry room.
Okay,
You got rid of the cherries.
Yeah, no. I grab a cherry and put it on the cherry altar.
Okay. And it goes to the apple room.
I grab a pear from the satchel and I put it on the pear altar and I replace the pears in the satchel with apples.
Okay.
What? Why?
So now you're in a peach room. Pause for a second. So what's happening here now is it has gotten to the point where Brian is running through this so quickly that I'm going to have you guys roll to make sure you actually get into the portal before he opens the next one. Because if he opens the next one, I'm going to make the previous portal close.
Oh my
Thanks,
god.
Brian.
Yeah, fuck, guys.
God damn it, Brian.
What do we roll, Joey?
So,
What do we need to undo this foolery?
I'm going to have you guys roll, I guess, this would probably be dexterity because you're like chasing after him, right?
I was gonna say I tripped Ryan in the last room to like calm him down.
Oh, you can do that if you want. You
Do
can trip
that.
All right, I trip Ryan and tell him to chill the fuck out.
him. All right, roll attack, I guess.
All right.
Narmit striking, man.
We take so much fucking damage with this on, huh?
Bless you, Vicky.
If they roll attack, what do you?
Just an attack with your staff.
That's what she said.
Just the good old fashioned horny bonk, right?
Bonk to horny jail.
That's one-handed. I guess you want to roll staff
Huh?
two-handed.
You're gonna just bash the shit out of Brian's head.
I'm not bashing him. I'm putting my staff down right in front of his legs when he's like running around like crazy to knock him down.
Okay. The hell are you just gonna hit him on the head? I'm like, Jesus Christ,
I'm not
Colin,
trying
you're
to
gonna
cause
kill
damage
him.
I'm trying to trip him.
Yeah, it's fine, but he's like he's pretty nimble and fast, so you're actually going for a swing of the legs. Not so hard that it like kills him or anything. Like you're holding back a bit, but you need to get enough speed in order to actually hit him because he's level 7. So you're actually going for an actual attack to his legs because you wouldn't be able to stop him otherwise. Are you using your multi-attack or are you just doing the one and then
Just the one. Trying to get
Okay,
attention.
So a 9 would miss Brian. So he just like hops over your staff and keeps sprinting through.
God damn it, Brian.
Well, Brian, you have a choice, right? Do you
What?
keep running through if I try to
Joey?
shoot you? Do you keep running, or what do you do?
Hold on. Colin swings, he misses. Brian hops that. Can I shoot Brian in the back of the leg?
I mean, I'm gonna wait for you guys in a room and like be like, "Yo, what's taking you guys so long?"
Cool.
Arrow to the knee here.
I'm gonna do
I
that.
haven't
Right in the
hit
knee.
enough impatience. I haven't hit enough impatience to ditch you guys yet. I am waiting in the room. It's contrary to what Joey says.
You never said that. You literally said, "I don't care. You guys are too slow. I'm gonna keep putting the next fruit on." This is literally what you said.
Nah. I said once I get in, I don't care what they say.
Does a 21 hit you?
I'm gonna say probably, but no. Yes.
Okay. So that's the 4 piercing, but you're missing all of your extra damage for your roll.
Oh, yeah, where's my fire damage at?
And also your multipliers, because I'm assuming you're not doing it at base level for this die.
Stop trying to murder me.
Hold on,
I'm
let me
sorry,
just pop this
it's-
open here. Oh, whoops, that's not how you do that. Oh, this is how. Ignore that second one. Oh, yeah, it doesn't have my magic damage.
So how much are you doing the multiplier by? Or the potential multiplier by?
Hold on, I gotta check out what the electric is, because it's the same, just the different gun. I just didn't plug it in. It's... 1d6.
Yeah, but how many d6 are you using? Because, like, you remember the multiplier of the risk reward?
Oh, yeah, no, I'm not trying to destroy his knee, just make him stop running.
Okay. And this is an aim shot. Okay, so plus 1d6. So 4 plus 1d6, whatever that is.
At the
Just
point
roll
that Joey
one.
was trying to coax you into murdering me.
No.
Yes.
I mean, it is evil ace.
I'm just checking. Did that work this time? Okay, yeah.
That's a 10. It doesn't hit.
Okay, yeah, no, I was just checking if it worked overall. Let me roll the specific d6, because it would have been the 4 piercing, and then 1d6 of fire as well. Oh my god.
What
Well-
is it? Fire or electricity?
It's fire, because I'm in the Negaverse Shadow Me.
Oh, right. Okay,
I
so
take 10 damage, which, by the way, is all the damage Marcos healed me for earlier.
I also set
so-
you on fire, Brian.
yes,
You're
this is
fine
where
with
this
that.
gets interesting. So you see
That was a
Ace's
critical
character
success.
pull out a gun, shoot. A blue flame is like on the actual gun, which isn't something you guys have seen.
Yeah, you've only seen
and
my other gun.
This is an aim shot, so it actually pierces Brian in the back of the leg.
I was going for his knee, Joey. Can I get him in the back
Sorry,
of the knee?
Back of the knee. Brian, you fall pretty hard. Your leg is numb.
Shot Ace.
When he jumps Colin, I just want to be like, got it, and just boom, pull it out, just one-shot him.
So
I pound it with Ace.
Hell
and
yeah.
I casually walk over.
Can you roll a Constitution save?
That's right, Brian.
Ooh,
Deal
me,
with it.
Constitution save?
Yeah, Constitution save. This is something that's not related to you. This is something related to Ace's shadow, by the way. Fun fact.
Done.
Nice.
Oh my
so
god,
you
nat 20.
You get feeling back in your leg pretty quickly. But it fucking hurt. You got shot in the knee, in the back of the knee. It went through the skin, luckily, so it didn't actually like damage your knee.
Definitely scorched his pants, though.
Fucking hurt.
Got a little piercing damage, got a little fire flavor on that. Stopped him running, though.
It really did.
Just say, ooh.
Ace, what level do you usually do this at? You're usually level 2 or level 3 for the elemental damage.
For the elemental damage, I want to go lowest level just for this shot. Just because I wasn't trying to kill Brian.
Yeah, because I think it's +1 for lowest and what like 1d4, 1 and 2d6. So that's what I'm just trying to say.
The 2d6 is level 2. But I was
Level 3.
or level 3, yeah. So go with level 2.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's fine. Anyway, we can do that 1d6. I'm trying to remember what everything was. Oh, Jesus Christ.
I feel attacked.
I forgot that I gave you an 8d10, but if you roll lower than a 13 on the roll itself, not on the total, that your gun breaks.
Yeah. I also would have exploded Brian's leg at that point. I don't think I want to do that.
Who needs
Yeah.
leg?
Sorry. Okay, yeah, Brian.
Then
you
you'd be
take
a
that
real
down.
pirate because he'd have a peg leg.
All right.
It's
So
on brand.
That was a
This-
good argument.
This all happens basically inside of the apple room. When he's about to put the pear on the altar, he just gets like, when he's like running through, he like dumps a pear on the floor, takes the pear, is about to put it on the, like, puts 2 apples in his satchel. He's like running, and he's like running through the thing, about to put the pear on. He just gets shot in the back of the knee and falls forward, hitting his face on the mantle.
Nice.
Excellent.
Brian, what do you say when this all happens? How do you react?
Just from the ground.
All
Stay
right.
on the ground doing this to you guys.
What do you guys all want to do right now? Remember, there are 2 rooms with pears. There is the pawpaw room and the apple room.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah, but they should both go to the same place so we can tell, so it doesn't really matter, does it?
Are we going apple room
Be-
first?
Being clear, the 2 apple altars did not go to the same place.
Oh, you're right. Well, we just want to
Yeah.
get data here is what I'm just trying to do.
Wait, so the apple also didn't go to the same place? Okay, I didn't catch that part.
I also
do it.
did not notice that.
Yeah.
I guess my ground numbers weren't as useful as I thought that would be. Okay.
That's just kind of what I'm just trying to go to every single one of these and get all the data we need. Because I know we're missing plums and we're missing palms.
Thank you.
We gotta find those 2 things.
I was gonna give
Missing
Joey the
pomegranate,
algorithm and
kiwi.
just say, assume we did it.
We haven't found pomegranates, we haven't found kiwis, we haven't found plums either, and apparently we found peaches. In quotation marks.
There's coconut too. I said we're going order. Just
Yeah, just
apple
basically
pear.
pineapple
All right,
pen.
all right, you've done the apple tree before. You've done the apple goes to pawpaw. So now it's pear, I guess. What are you taking with you? What? So he said he was going to ditch the pears for the apples. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Hmm.
All right,
Basically, I
you
never
do
want to
that.
have one fruit in my packet. My satchel
Yeah.
always have 2 of each fruit it has.
Yep, apple, pawpaw, and apricot right now.
Yep.
Okay. So going through this room, you go into a peach room. It has a peach altar and a cherry altar.
Okay, so go to the peach altar.
All right. And you're keeping your current fruit. So take a peach, you put it on the altar, and you guys end up in the cherry room.
Oh,
The original cherry room with a
room?
1 in it?
Huh?
The original cherry room with a 1 on the floor?
Yep.
So I take the apples out of my satchel and put 2 cherries into it. And then I tell the group we either go to the pawpaw pear altar or the peach cherry altar. Which one do you guys want to go to?
Peach cherry.
Peach
My vote
cherry.
is
Yeah.
pawpaws.
I guess, yeah, pawpaws are Joey's thing. We gotta go pawpaw. You're right.
So you guys have to do a full other loop now. Cause
Yeah, we don't have any more pears. Actually, yeah,
you
you're
have
right.
the pears. So you decided not to keep the pear.
Yeah, well.
Yeah.
I want to go cherry room because it's faster.
All right.
Okay.
All right. So do you do the full loop to get the pear and come back? What are you doing?
No, we're going to the peach room to use the cherry altar.
How are you getting to the peach room?
Oh, you're right. Yeah, we're doing the full loop.
All right.
Yeah.
So you
Although,
do a
wait,
full
wait,
loop.
guys. We could, though, from the mango room, go through the orange altar this time. Because we didn't do it last time, and that's a different path we can take that's faster.
Is it faster?
Well, I mean, it's
Oh, I
faster
can
since
try
we
it,
get
yeah.
to the mango room 2 rooms before we hit the pear room.
Oh, wait. Oh, No. We have to go the long route.
Yeah, but the thing is, we can either go cherry, apple, pawpaw, orange, mango, lemon, pear, apricot, back to the cherry room, or cherry, apple, pawpaw, orange, mango, something new.
What the? This is like a cracked nursery rhyme. keeping up is impossible.
I have. Here, fine. Let me just give me a second.
Wait, well, where is there something new, Brian? Orange, mango.
Okay, no, what he's stating is there is a mango altar that currently exists in the
Oh.
beer room.
Okay.
Okay. I
We
see
have.
now.
We haven't
If
gone.
we do that, we want to heal
No, wait.
first.
Have we gone into the orange altar inside the mango room?
We did, and that was Sherry.
Yes.
Oh, that leads back to the cherry room too?
Yeah.
Okay, I missed that part.
So the only thing that you haven't done in that entire loop right now. So let's go with the things you haven't done. You haven't done the pear in the pawpaw tree room. You have not done the plum in the orange tree room. You have not done the coconut
In the lemon tree room.
in the lemon tree room, and you have not done the mango in the pear room.
Yeah. So I'm presenting my screen, guys, if you want to look at it. You don't have to, but I'm presenting my screen. I got all the stuff I've written down so far.
Okay.
I have this. I look like a Unabomber or some shit right now with little circles out on my page.
I got a little crazy too.
Yeah.
Better handwriting than me.
My handwriting is atrocious beyond belief. It is like a crime against humanity. Look at my handwriting.
Relatable. My handwriting is impossible to read.
So what's our next move?
So I think we can do mango if you want to, but I think there's gonna be a risk there, so we might get fucked.
Oh, because the mangoes are kind of decrepit and gross?
Yeah, exactly.
I think
Yeah,
that
I think avoid the mango route because our mangoes are so fucked.
I think that because of that, we have to do it because there's no way Joey's going to hide the treasure behind a safe room. It's going to be like, you have to take the route that involves hellhounds and your butthole.
No, I'm fine doing it. Let me heal you, Brian.
Yeah, please heal me.
I guess I'll allow it.
This edit has been particularly good.
21. I think you add both. Is the base one plus the high level cast.
I love how I've never really done much to
Wait, did you cast it as a 3rd level spell or as a 4th level spell?
A 4th level spell.
Yeah, and I had both. Oh, this
I've
is
been
amazing.
very consistent with hints and clues, and I feel like
Your clues suck.
How are you looking now? 37, 48? Are you looking pretty good?
Yeah. You think I have 3 health bars, so I'm amazing?
Alright guys.
Why do you have 3 health bars, Brian?
Joey gave me DM powers. I've been abusing them in very subtle ways.
Just
I mean-
Sephiroth's in the corner quietly.
It's completely fine. If it bothers me, I can just
Boot me, yeah. That's why I've been being in subtle ways that don't bother Joey.
I can just even be thinking about it. I can be like, ooh, these are death save fails now.
Oh no.
Huh?
Joey is out for blood.
Anyway,
Joy, I'm
are you
also
guys-
wild shape to my archer.
Brian, did you remove your 10 points by the way, or okay?
Yeah.
you-
Wait, why are we
do-
assuming you're gonna go into battle, Marco? Like, what's your thought process here?
Joey
Alright, just
exists.
lasts a long time, and why not? I mean, if we do go to combat, I'm already well shaped, so that's way better.
Yeah.
I guess it can't hurt. I see what you're saying.
It's like a better safe than sorry.
Makes sense.
I agree with this logic. So shall we do the mango room next? The mango altar?
But our mangoes are fucked.
Yeah,
Why
we
we
can
should
do
do
that.
it. But I'm gonna make the suggestion.
We haven't put
Um,
like bruised or diseased fruit yet, so that might actually do something.
We definitely didn't like your fruit.
I feel like Joey's gonna have something come out and get us if we use disease
Yeah.
fruit.
That's fine with me.
roll insight.
Who's rolling it?
Actually, so I guess Marcos and Ace, I'll make you guys roll insight here.
Can we use Colin's insight instead? Because it's really good.
Oh, what is inside again? Ah, right here.
I have an okay. Finally, Joey gives me a not intelligence-based fucking roll.
Sweet. So, but you're nervous about this because they're not just rotten, but they're blackened.
Like charred or just all the way rot?
No, it's not raw. It's actually like they have like a black look to them. No one actually inspected the tree after you broke it. You just assumed that you destroyed it.
Ooh, that's a good point.
I mean,
So
I assumed it was always like that. To be fully honest, I mean,
Yeah, we came through that way too fast to actually know for sure.
Actually, thinking about this, I don't think we should do the mango thing because there is a good chance that all trees have more than one access path.
There's a
Okay.
good chance that what, Marcos?
What's your theory?
Lemon has 2 ways to get to it. Sherry has 3 ways to get to it. That
so
means that whatever that mango thing is gonna take us, we probably have another way to get there.
we may have already even been there. To be honest,
That's a good point. Yeah, we don't know mango's somewhere new and good. Why not explore the options that we think are safe, and then mangoes are our last ditch thing if we can't get where we want to go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm down
that
with
sounds
that.
good to me.
Mango's
let's
the last
go.
resort.
Does it
So
look
let's-
like? Well, hold on a second. Does it look like in these past like few rounds that we've gone through? Does it look like the mangoes are getting more rotten? Are they darkening? No.
Good question.
They just look pretty bad.
So they're like
But it doesn't
rotting, but
look
they're
like- it doesn't
locked
look
in
like
that
the-
amount of rot, right,
And
Joey?
it
Like
doesn't
they're
look
not.
like the tree is dying further. It's like it is the state that it has been since we first saw it.
Yeah, and the state of this mango tree is that it's pretty fucking like it looks bad. Like if you
Okay.
look at this, you're like creepy ass horror movie tree, not like
But not changing each time we've seen
it's
it.
not changing each time.
Okay.
Okay.
Then yeah, I agree with that. We can wait till we can do the mango last.
All right, so my suggestion, guys, then is we go to the pawpaw room, and we have our satchel contain 2 pairs, 2 pawpaw. Actually, no. Let's have 2 pears in our satchel, 2
Does anyone-
lemons, and 2
uh,
apricots.
So wait a minute, does anyone inspect the tree for this? Like, sorry, I just want to double check. Let me step back. Is anyone inspecting the tree, or are you just kind of just observing it from from a distance?
I want to go inspect it after Marcos' insight, and I'm already nervous about this whole idea, so I want to go. I want to know what I'm getting into.
Okay, roll investigation then.
I swear to God, if that's an IT based. Joey. God damn it. Oh no, it's
Well, maybe you
charisma.
should be-
No, it's not. God damn it!
Nice.
Did I? Oh my
Um,
God. Yes.
Okay, so
That's +3. That's pretty good.
Shadow form. Let's go.
you're looking at this tree and you're trying to figure out what's going on with it. And looking through it, you do notice something really interesting that you didn't really catch your eye earlier. Near where it split, if you look above it, there's actually the mark of what seems to be like a dagger.
Oh.
And then when looking around that area, because now the tree is actually split, there's part of the trunk that cracked. You do notice that there is a black dagger that's inside of that hole.
Does it look like like stuck, or does it look like it just like fell when the tree cracked? Like fell in when the tree cracked.
So it looked like it was there. You could notice that there's 2 spots on both sides of the crack that have this dagger kind of placed into it, and you notice that it kind of fell inwards. Additionally, with your investigation, near the bottom of the tree where it's cracked, you do notice that there's a queen, almost like mango seed.
Okay.
Good mango seed?
What appears to be a mango seed, but you're not really sure much else about it.
Can I pick up that dagger, Joey? Is the hand big enough for my? There's the hole big enough for my hand to go?
You would go reach and grab the dagger, yes.
Yeah, I want to do that.
You have a black dagger.
Dope. Can I take the seed too?
Yeah, you can take the seed.
Excellent.
Okay.
I knew we were gonna plant some trees. I could sense it.
Hmm?
I knew we were gonna plant trees earlier. I mentioned it earlier. I knew it would happen.
Well, you might not. He doesn't have to plant it. This is, as you said, there's other routes that you can still take.
Is the seed? Does the seed look like normal, like a normal mango pit, or does it look like blackened as well?
It's not blackened, but it's a mango pit.
Okay.
Also, stepping all the way back, Aaron, roll for your love of peach.
I love that we're
are
just
we in a
charting
wait.
Aaron's
Are we in a
palette
peach
as we
room now?
go.
Wait, we
I
haven't.
heard- Huh?
We didn't go into the peach room technically, did we?
Yeah, you did.
Oh wait,
Went
yeah,
through
you're
it. Yep. Hold on.
Sorry, I'm trying to keep track of all the things you love now.
Yeah.
15.
Oh, I like that one.
Oh yeah, these are fucking sweet. They're like juicy. They're really fucking tasty. I would say they're not at the pawpaw level, but like you do want to eat more of these.
I love we're just developing Aaron's taste in food as we go.
The whole world is new.
It's important. You know what this is gonna do now? Every time we go to a bar or something, if there's like something with like peach, lemon, or pawpaw,
I'm going to order them all.
exactly, it's gonna come up again.
We're
now
clearing
I'm just
out
like,
every tavern now.
I have a list of liked and disliked foods, which is also why one of these days I'm gonna have him try orange chicken or something, and he's gonna be like, fuck.
Wait, Joey, question. Does Aaron still have like a dragon's appetite even though he's in like people shape right now? Can he still eat like a dragon amount?
It's one of these things that's kind of interesting. Like, you are getting full, which is like kind of a more new sensation.
Okay, but I don't really understand that.
No, and you're overstuffing yourself and not feeling well all the time. But you're confused by it. You're just like, whatever, I don't care. I'll keep going.
You soon will vomit and feel amazing, and your conclusion will
I
be.
just assume that there's a flaw in the design of his body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A programming error. Okay.
Can dragons vomit though? They could be like horses and not be able to throw up.
Fucking colic. He's just gonna colic. Just
I'm gonna
What
point out.
What do you think my dragon breath skill is?
Yeah.
It's just a throw up, just projectile vomit.
I was
No,
gonna go with
it's
bad
not.
breath from all
You
of
don't
the-
have a fruit dragon breath.
I should have made it acid.
Fruit snowy.
There you go. Okay, so what are you guys doing now? You're in the mango room. There's a dying mango tree. Ace just got the dagger. It's good. This is all. That's all you guys know. You guys moving to the next room, trying to do the loop to get to Paris.
Hypothetical question. You guys realize that we could like, if we enter the mango room and we don't have apple orange on us, are we just fucked forever?
I guess.
Yeah, actually. Does that mean we should
There's
keep...
always tapping out, so I guess that's you lose, Rome.
Yeah,
how do you escape that? I don't quite know. You're trapped.
Well, because the Fae said if we give up, we could always give them the crystal instead. I think we should make
Right.
sure that we always have one of those fruits on us, so we never get
Yeah.
locked.
Never get rid of an apple because we know apples have this like get fucked room appeal to them.
Yeah, because so
That's
far all
smart,
the
yeah.
other rooms don't have a no
So-
way out, but that one does.
So what are you currently carrying?
Right now we still have the apple pawpaw apricot pair, and we just left the mango room. You said so we have one apple on us.
Yeah, we should hold on to that just in case.
Yeah.
All right. So now you have one apple.
Now in the lemon room.
Now you're in the
Go.
lemon room.
So we take the lemons, we go into the pear room.
So do you take lemons with you, or just put the lemon on there?
We're using it, not keeping it.
Okay. So
In
you
the
get
pear
your-
room,
Uh-huh.
the plan is we're going to put 2 pears inside of our thing. Should we get rid of the apricot or the pawpaw?
Keep the papa.
Alright, so now we have 2 pears on us. We go into the
Because
apricot
we're
room.
going into the apricot room, so we don't need to bring apricots. Yeah.
True.
Yeah. We don't need... Oh, that's... Yeah, we don't need those.
And then from the apricot room, we go to the cherry room.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
then we go back to the apple room.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Then we go back to the pawpaw room.
Wait, hold on. We have one apple on us, so shouldn't we take a second apple just to be
Yeah,
flush
yeah.
with
Yeah,
apples?
stock it back up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we
Back
flush.
up.
We fill up our apples. Good
Yeah.
catch.
Right.
Thank you.
2 apples, 2 pawpaws, 2 pears.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Now we're in the pawpaw room, and we put a pear on the pear altar.
Yeah.
Okay. So you take a pear, you put it on the pear altar, you end up in a plum room.
Now
There's
we're
a-
in the fucking plum room. Okay.
And I am gonna eat some fucking plums.
But first,
These are new.
so the most important thing: does he like plums?
No, here's a question. What kind of plums are they? Are they purple plums? Are they red plums?
They're Italian
Are they green
plum.
plums?
So they're Italian plums, like those longer ones.
Oh, interesting. Okay, yeah. They're kind of like yellowish.
No, they're actually purple. So there are purple plums, but they're like the long purple plums. Like I don't know if you're like they're long and narrow.
I haven't seen those.
No, 1 second.
Okay.
If you type in Italian
I've seen
plum,
oblong yellow ones.
so they're also called blue damson plum.
They look like this, Joey.
Oh, I see the long purple boys.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. I do know these, yes.
Okay. Yeah. So Italian plums.
Also, is it just me or are we slow losing all audio quality on Aaron?
Yeah, that's I put on a headset.
Yeah,
I
Okay.
assume it's just because he's getting more and more full of fruit.
Yeah, I was like, slowly Aaron is going back in time to the 1940s.
I'm actually eating this fruit in real life.
Slowly degrading.
All right. So you have plums. Okay. So now you guys have apples, pawpaws, and pear. You have 1 pear. Still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now you get to the plum room. There is a plum altar and a peach altar.
Okay. We do not... Okay, so I guess we have to use the plum because we don't have any peaches on hand.
But
Right.
do know that.
Do we want to take a plum with us though?
Yeah, I think we might want to replace. Do we want to replace the pawpaw with a plum or the pear with a plum? Because
Pear.
I think there's.
Well,
Okay,
no,
fine.
hold on a second. To get back to the plum room, we're gonna go through the pawpaw room.
Yeah, which... Oh, shit, that's
Right.
true. So we... Yeah.
So we can get rid of the pawpaws, and keep the pears.
You're getting rid of the pop. No, I'm joking.
Hey, really, we just
Well, I'm
feed them
eating
to Aaron.
the pawpaws. Yeah.
He's eating the
I'm
pawpaws.
eating them.
There you go.
We'll feed them
Alright.
to Aaron. Maybe it'll help cure his very upset tummy.
All right, so you take the 2 plums, you have 2 apples and a pear. You're putting the plum onto the altar, so it takes you into the peach room, which has peaches and cherries.
Great. Well, we don't have any cherries, unfortunately, so
Peach
altar,
it is.
Should we head our way to the orange room and use the plum altar then?
I think so.
Yeah, let's go that way because we haven't had a chance to
Yeah.
do that yet.
So cherry, apple, pawpaw. Do we take? No, we don't take pawpaws.
No.
All right, so you're gonna have apple, plum, and pear.
Yep.
Yeah.
Here, you're gonna go back to the cherry, then apple, pawpaw, orange, and then plum. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty then.
And then we just die immediately.
Nope.
Rock ball.
I bet you Joey was not expecting us to take this long to solve this fucking problem.
Nope. Okay. So you get to a room that has a fig tree in it.
Oh, have we encountered figs yet?
No,
Oh, this
these
is
are
new to us.
Oh shit.
This doesn't
Okay.
do you.
Plot twist.
Huh? You're like, what the fuck? Figs?
I mean, the plum room was this is like completely new. Well, it's like the peach was completely new too.
Yeah, that's true.
yeah.
What are our altars in this one?
You don't know that yet.
Oh no. Fucking hell.
This is
Why
the
not?
get fucked room, guys.
Yup.
It's a get fucked room. So what's your marching order?
Oh,
I mean,
shit.
I'm going first always because
Yeah, Brian in
fuck
front.
you guys. Brian in front because Brian is the most amazing person.
I want to go last.
Well, tell us what we see first.
I'll go last.
No, it's okay.
You're
You
taking
just you see a giant tree.
Actually,
What do
yeah,
you-
Marcos is our
what-
healer. Let Marcos go last.
It's
Which
just a giant tree.
it's just the giant tree and the two altars. Nothing looks concerning. You guys have been in many of these rooms. I'm asking this from a DM perspective. You guys have no idea.
Okay.
So, as a player who's all of a sudden noticed I'm walking very straight in line, I'm like, is that a Trent?
So apple, one plum, one pear. Is that correct? 2 apples, 1 plum, 1 pear.
Yes.
Yep.
All right.
I am presenting my screen that should show like all of our notes.
Yeah, but I'm just taking it for my own sake because if we stop soon, which probably will, because it's past midnight for you guys, East Coast, so I want to make sure I'm respectful. Okay.
Also, I can't read your screen at all. It's way too small to see,
Yeah, me neither.
Brian.
You all should get better eyes.
You can make it bigger. You can expand it to your full window.
Yeah, but then it would just be my full window would be Brian, and then I can see anybody else's
You
faces.
would have seen my beautiful face, too, right?
You can see people on the right. There's little boxes.
Also, how is your full window being me a bad thing?
It's not
Are you
actually
calling
you,
me-
Brian.
Are you calling
It's
me
just a
ugly ace?
spreadsheet.
It's a spreadsheet. We don't even get the real Brian. It's a discount
calling-
experience.
Are you calling me ugly ace?
No, I'm saying you're giving us a subpar product, Brian.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Everyone okay?
I feel hurt.
We're arguing about not being able to see Brian's face, Joey. It's important
Alright,
to
so,
us.
so we're in the fig room. What
It's
altars
plot
are there? And
important.
we don't see the altars yet, Joey.
Yeah. So do you move towards the altars?
When you say we don't see them, what do we see? What am I?
Yeah.
So you have to move to the altar to see the altar. So which altar are you moving to, and which order? Who's doing what?
Wait, you mean
Why
we
is
can't
it-
see them
Why?
from across
Is
the
altar
room?
shrouded in
Well, we don't
blackness,
have
or what
any
do you
reason
mean?
to
Like, what
believe-
sort of like normally we can see
We
everything.
don't have any reason. We don't have any reason to believe this is any different of a room than the other one. So we would
Except
just
for the
come
fact
and
that
see the same thing.
Yeah,
the
so
mystical,
we'd walk in.
the mystical narrator who controls our life is acting slightly differently now.
yeah,
Yeah,
like
no.
Joey, why why can't we see them?
All the music starts to come in.
Yeah, like, why can't we see it?
All I'm trying to say is every other room you've went to these, and we haven't played it out because of like it didn't matter, basically.
Oh, so you're just saying we never could see from the door?
You can never see from the door. You don't know what's on the altars. You always walked up to the altars to go see what was on them. We did this in the previous session too, where you guys are like, "What's on there?" And I'm like, "I don't know." You have to walk to them through the satyrs.
I walk casually to the altar on the left.
I'm gonna
So-
follow Kruliman to the left.
All right, so
Yeah, I follow too.
Kruliman, nah. All right, and then
I'm following Kruliman, please.
okay.
Oh.
There we go.
I'll take a look at. I'll take a gander at the right one then.
All right.
Did we all just go left and Aaron's like, fuck you guys?
Right,
You go
pretty
left, he
much.
goes right.
Okay, so guys, I have a backup strategy for this puzzle, by the way, just so you know.
That brings me 0 comfort.
Offer Brian to the Fae.
Cool.
That's the backup plan.
All right, so
Brian, you have to sleep with every single member of the Fae and get us out of this. That's the backup
Man.
plan.
Wait, didn't we try that already?
Come on, swore goats, bring it on.
Bring Gary back.
okay, so what you see is an elven fairy-like creature step out of the tree into your way. So he's adorned all in gold, has a sword and like a bow strapped to his back. It has a cape that looks like it's made of leaves. It's really fucking weird. A suit that's all made of leaves.
As Colin leads, I allow Colin to discuss with this person.
Just very quickly in terms
Hey.
of,
Go ahead.
let me just show you an image.
No.
It's okay. It didn't
Is
do
it?
bad yet.
Last time you showed us an image, you showed us the really cursed witch, Joey. I don't know.
That is true. I did do that, didn't I?
Oh, okay. This guy looks hella fly.
It looks pretty badass, yeah. That face just looks so aggressive. He doesn't smile at all, you know.
Yeah, I have a feeling this is gonna go poorly.
I say,
Golden Legolas.
Why is he
I'm,
located, Joy? Can you put the peg?
Sorry, yeah, I can. Let me see if I can find one.
I said my name is Kruliman and I'm seeking the treasure. Who are you?
he blocks your path and does not respond.
Colin, you're gonna get your cheeks clapped by this gold boy. You should probably
Do
move.
you speak common?
That's not gonna help.
You see why I sat back and let Colin do negotiations?
Yeah, flawless.
Okay, let's upload this. So choose a file.
What languages do I have on my sheet? This is an elf, Joey? Is this an elf or is this another fae?
Is an elf on a
You
shelf?
have no idea.
I mean, I speak common, elfish, and thieves can't.
Well, I got common and celestial, so this looks like you, Brian.
I
do
speak
it
to
then.
him in thieves can't.
He's just blocking your path.
Oh.
Fuck it. Let's go check
By
it
the
out.
way,
The strong silent type, I see.
so Grethox, if you keep walking there and just ignore him because you're just like talking and he didn't say anything, and you didn't notice, you may not have noticed him, you may not even care. You get to that altar just fine.
Great.
While you're over there, check
What
out
do
the
I-
one
what
on
do
the
I
other
see?
side.
So on that side there's an apricot.
And then I yell to the other guys, "Hey, we got an apricot over here."
Nice.
Oh, that would be really helpful to have right now, but we don't. So far the two altars are apricot altar and blocked by
So-
elf douche.
So can I see this guy, or is the tree blocking him from where I am?
You can vaguely see someone there, yes.
Alright, so should we send
Who you guys- who you
Robocop to
guys
go
talking
check out
to?
the other side?
Joey, I saying Elvish. Why do you block our path?
Why does everyone else have Elvish?
He just like looked at you and goes,
Seriously? Okay.
What did you
Okay.
Damn it.
All right. All right.
Isn't it?
Yo, what'd you say?
you just went, oh.
I don't know. What a dick. Alright, I don't know. Shit. What do we do?
Can we call out to Aaron and be like, hey, check out the other one? Because he could, like, loop from the back.
Yeah, we could distract him.
You can just go
Why
this
can't
way.
you go to the other side over here?
Alright, let me see where I'll put the guy on the screen here. I think we should like encircle him and go different directions.
Yeah, if Krulliman keeps distracting him,
I stay in
Like-
front of him and distract him, and I kind of like keep saying, "I don't speak Elvish. Do you speak Common?" And look at him and kind of wave my hands like an idiot, and see if everyone else can sneak around their directions.
yeah, like right near his face.
1 second.
Because if we have
Yeah,
Grapnox
he's-
and
he's
Sirius,
not happy with that. Give me one.
Your
quick,
armor is really cool. It's so shiny. Do you speak Common?
One quick second.
'cause if we have them sneak, me and Brian can give support to Colin when he
You guys can
inevitably
roll
gets
stealth.
smacked.
So Colin, roll. Roll fast talk.
Oh, fast talk.
What is that?
What the fuck? Fast talk.
Is that something? 1 second. Not fast. I guess not intimidation. Persuasion?
Deception, persuasion.
Do persuasion.
We don't even have a skill called Fast Talk, Joy.
No, that was a different thing. It's fine.
I would say it's more of like
Sleight of hand, no?
deception. It's up to you.
Roll deception then.
Same road though, so whatever.
Yeah.
You're trained in one, not the other one.
This is a good point.
Although I just know that Colin's not trained in deception. So they both suck for him.
Yeah, neither were very good.
I had to verify he actually sucks in both. It would be really funny if he didn't suck in persuasion.
They were both -1. I thought one was higher, but
So wait, it's deception against what again?
I think it's
Insight.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Persuasion has the bonus that is that they don't really have to do insight. You're trying to persuade them of something, so it's kind of like more of a flat DC. Deception, you're lying, so they can try and like see through your lies.
Let me see. Yeah. So 1 second. Colin, does a 13 hit?
What is my AC? Let me check.
I don't think so. I don't think it hits.
No.
And does a 27 hit? I believe so.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Okay. So
Why is my HP below max right now? I wonder.
Why? Because of the
I
fucking
ended the battle last
hellhound?
time, but never healed.
You didn't
Okay.
make it
Yeah,
onto
and I
Marcos's
healed you,
heal
dude.
list.
I even fixed your HP for you.
Did you
You're
heal me
pretty
already?
banged
Okay, you
up.
did.
Yeah, you're already healed.
But not to full health. He's still kind of injured.
Yeah.
let me see something very quickly. Okay, so Colin, you take 10 damage, 2 of that being fire damage, as he quickly swings his sword twice at you.
Okay.
Yes, that's fucking up.
You really didn't like you in his face. And we'll stop there.
Yeah, I was gonna
With-
say, Joey, we shouldn't get into a combat at near 1.
With you guys getting in combat with, a summer Eldrin.
Summer Court
I just say
is a
do
lot
shells.
less distressful than Winter Court,
So
so
wait,
I'm
is
okay
fire
with
an
that.
area effect?
It is not this fire.
Okay.
The real reason Brian didn't want us to see his face because he was chowing down this whole time.
I
Yeah, I was eating Oreos and pierogies and stuff, and I was going ham.
Wait, were you air frying pierogies?
I air fried pierogies and then I ate
No.
Oreos.
You air fry Oreos, I mean.
I should have done that, but I didn't do that. No.
You have to put like a batter on them for that to do
You
anything.
gotta batter
You're
and
just-
deep fry it.
Unless
Yeah.
you're just blowing hot air at a cookie.
Just a particularly warm Oreo.
Really?
I had a very crispy, warm cookie that's already
you
a
just
crusty
take
cookie.
the Oreo and wrap it with like pierogi, and there's a pierogi again with Oreo inside of it.
Ugh.
And remember,
Pierogio?
Oreos.
Pierogio.
And don't forget, guys, Oreos are vegan, so you're just eating super healthy there, Colin.
Dude, the
I
other
don't
night,
think that's a
I made
1-to-one,
Jesse,
Brian.
like popcorn shrimp, and he wanted to dip them in peanut butter with Oreos, so he
Yeah.
ate an Oreo for dessert, ate that with shrimp, and then peanut butter. And I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, all those are good in isolation, but combined are just disgusting.
That's
It was-
fucking
Peanut butter
right.
go well with
dude.
shrimp in like a peanut satay type of sauce, but
Not
not
like
like just
pie, a
not
little
like
bit, yeah.
straight
This is
peanut
like
butter.
American peanut butter, yeah.
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 Sorry, who did
Mhm.
this?
My son,
Did he enjoy it?
he did. He asked for it. Like, I had him.
No,
He
no,
wanted.
asked
He
one
planned
Oreo.
this.
No,
He gets one Oreo for dessert, and I gave him shrimp for dinner and vegetables, and he goes, "Daddy, I want peanut butter." And he dipped his shrimp in the peanut butter, took his dessert, put that peanut butter too, and ate a bite of like shrimp, Oreo, and peanut butter all at once, and like loved it. And I'm like, oh my god.
Your kid is a
Point out,
legend.
Like, just to clarify your comment, you did say you liked it, but like, I could ask for stuff and then discover I just like it after the fact. That's very common, I'm told, with
wait.
kids.
Wait.
He
I
went into
think
this
we could do
planning
something
it.
with this. If you take like, a peanut butter Thai sauce and try to mix it with like a mole with shrimp,
Ah,
I
there you
think
go.
this would work.
yeah.
That sounds utterly cursed.
Or you could be fancy a deconstructed version like Jesse did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
Deconstructed shrimp, Oreo, and peanut butter. I like that. Deconstructed makes it sound fancy. Yeah.
maybe
Yeah,
the
haute
shrimp
cuisine.
is just part of like the marshmallow part of like a.
Take the Oreo cookie and dust the shrimp with it, like a.
Yes.
Yeah.
A light dusting
Like,
of
you could, like,
Oreo.
put it in put like a wash on it, and then like fry it up with like the
Oreo
Oreo
cookie
crushed in it.
batter.
Oreo crushed in
Cocoa, it's like cocoa powder, dusted shrimps.
Oh, God.
Oreo cookie battered shrimp. We can.
That
even
actually
use
could be good.
the inside of the Oreo. You can even use as part of the wash.
Or you could take the shrimp and make like a shrimp paste, and then take the cream out of the Oreo and put and make shrimp toast, but using Oreo cookies.
Oh my gosh.
My
Amazing.
body's
You
having
get a lot
a
of good ideas.
visceral reaction to this.
You know what? You can also
Not
use
just you, man.
the
This is
cream
absolutely
with like the
terrible.
vanilla with the like to make a sauce with the peanut butter.
Yeah.
With the sweetness, so you can do like a sweet and sour sauce by adding some vinegar.
Oh, God.
Pretty good.
don't know how I feel
All right,
about
guys.
this.
Hopefully
Alright,
you
guys, for
have
real. Let's start playing, and
Dungeon
we
Adventure.
check it next time.